Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for February 9th until the 15th. I'm going to go ahead and start us off by pulling two main themes, one of which will be from my Herbiary Oracle here, the other from the Quantum Oracle, just to get a general idea of any themes you might be facing for the week ahead. And just a heads up, I have cleansed and cleared this space as well as the cards and myself, and of course the Osteomancy set before diving into your reading, so we're ready to rock and roll. If you're curious, I do use Palo Santo wood to cleanse the space and the tools that I use, including myself. Yes, I just called myself a tool. What are you gonna do? All right, so let's dive in. So for the Herbiary Oracle, we're getting the number 156 showing up. It's highlighting the plant rosemary. This card is talking about remembrance. We can see this like knot tied on their finger. These birds here are pulling on this cord. So a few things come to mind. One, there might be something that might be, something from the past that you might kind of be holding on to at this time. What are you remembering? Are there some things that this energetic cord takes you to that you no longer want to be a part of? The reason I say this is because we have kind of these crows here that are pulling on the string. So it almost gives me the idea that maybe there's something that needs to be let go of. But I'm sure we'll find out in further detail when we start pulling bones and cards for you. Now, next up, we've got the number 7 showing up, talking about people. This card is highlighting professional assistance. So now might be a good time to work, collaborate, network, brainstorm with others, maybe even seeking out a mentor or a teacher of some kind. This could be pertaining to law. This could be pertaining to finances, our health, our emotional well-being, things like that. So I feel like very much now is the time to not shy away from seeking advice or guidance from those around you at this time. So let's dive into the meat and potatoes of your reading here. Whoop. I'm just going to pull some bones here and see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, what does Libra need to know for the 9th to the 15th of February, please? What messages do you have to share with Libra? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so I'm just going to clear out all the stuff that isn't doing anything. Okay. We'll keep that there, actually. All right. Perfect. So I'm going to go through and let you know what I'm seeing in the bones, each item, because all of these things are connected. Everything's going to interact with one another. So as I'll go through what I'm seeing here, and then we will start picking it apart piece by piece and confirming with the Manga Tarot here. All right. So first things first, what I can see is there's an obstacle that is currently affecting your learning and your growth at this time. This learning and growth has some healing involved, so I really like to see that taking place there. I can see some spiritual work that you're doing at this time. You're very much sinking your teeth into it. You're very focused on your spiritual work. There is learning and growth that is tied in with that spiritual work as well, so that looks fantastic. Now, we can see a change happening within your mindset, your mental state of mind. So I'm curious what sort of change is occurring there. Now, regarding your short-term goals, there is a small opportunity that is within a short-term goal that you are holding at this time or working towards. This short-term goals could be something as simple as my goal is for this month, I'm going to write 500 words for my story every week or something like that, right? That could be a short-term goal that you're holding. These are goals that can shift somewhat rapidly depending on situations, right? Now, furthermore, I don't know who says furthermore. I apologize for that. Okay, so I can see there's an external force. There's something here that is affecting your long-term goals. I don't know what your long-term goals are. It could be working towards building a home, buying a home, um, maybe even like something to do with career potentially for some of you, but we'll dive in. We'll see what's happening. All your goals are probably a little bit different from one another, but we're just reading the energies here. So take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. All right, let's dive in. I'm curious to know what this obstacle is that you're facing, because this, as I had mentioned before, there's this obstacle that's tied in with your learning and growth. I can see healing and spiritual work that is also tied in with learning and growth. So let's start with the obstacle that is affecting this learning and growth for you here, Libra. Spirit, what does Libra need to know about this obstacle affecting their learning and growth, please? What do they need to know? Okay, so the overall energy of the learning and growth that is taking place here is the Seven of Wands. You're being encouraged to stand your ground. I'm not sure what it is you're working on, but there is healing and spiritual work tied to it. So Spirit is saying, hold your ground, put up boundaries where necessary. Like if there's people that are causing shenanigans, situations, just making sure you're staying out of that energy. You don't need it. It's a distraction kind of deal, right? So that looks really good. Now, ooh, interesting. So we have 2 sevens. The number 7 talks about raising our consciousness. It can talk about intelligence and personal growth. I really like this because we're specifically asking about growth and learning here because there's an obstacle tied to it. So 2 sevens showing up definitely is very much, yes, lots of growth and learning here. Raising your consciousness, raising your vibrations, your awareness. Now, you've got the Seven of Pentacles showing up, kind of joining your Seven of Wands energy here. The Seven of Pentacles is you looking at what you're working on and you're deeply considering it. You're just kind of looking at all the working pieces, seeing if there's any changes that you need to make. So just kind of an analytical space of mind here. I do like it, especially, I mean, this is Libra energy. You're just kind of weighing your options. You're considering things. But whatever's happening here, we've got the Eight of Wands showing up. This is talking about a fast-moving time, a flow state, if you will. Things are happening very quickly and serendipitously. Now, that makes sense. Sometimes when things happen really quick, it can leave us feeling a little frazzled or kind of like, what am I doing? So I actually really want to take another one for this, just to dive a little bit deeper into this energy for you. What else does Libra need to know about this learning and growth that's being affected by this obstacle, please, Spirit? This learning and growth affected by this obstacle, please, Spirit. Some spiritual work and healing tied in with this growth and learning. What is this obstacle and growth and learning, please, Spirit? One more. Okay. Interesting. All right, so further tied in to this obstacle that is affecting the growth and learning that you're currently going through. Overall energy is the Five of Cups. So this lets me know that we've maybe been a little too focused on things we've lost in the past, and we're not focused on the things that we already have. I immediately wanted to look over to this card of remembrance. I think it's really important to remember the things that you have to be grateful for, the things that are working in your favor, and kind of building off of that energy and allowing it to grow and blossom, right? Getting out of that Five of Cups energy. And I feel like there is healing taking place. I mean, we can see it here in the Osteomancy, but I mean, we've got the Ten of Pentacles joining this Five of Cups. It's almost like, I feel like some of you maybe have a dream that you've kind of come to terms with. You're like, this is my passion. This is something that I've been thinking about for some time. I can see a communication happening here between you and someone else. This could be a collaboration. This could be even seeking advice, maybe even professional assistance. The Ten of Pentacles talks about if we've already created a harvest for ourselves, we're already doing well. It's encouraging us to reach out and speak with others, to collaborate and help build our wealth even further. Now, you've also got the King of Cups joining this. This is talking about being calm, cool, collected, even in the face of choppy waters. Sometimes things are going to feel a little tumultuous, but ultimately, you can find your center, you can find your grounding within yourself here, being balanced like the scales in the Justice card. That is what we're looking for, is even footing, even balance, even when things get crazy, right? And I feel like a lot of you might be considering stepping into speaking with others at this time. I feel like this is going to be really important. Now, I do want to mention before I continue on, the King of Cups is also a very kind individual. They're also a very creative individual. So you might find some creative insights coming in potentially. You might want to do some creative problem solving on your endeavors here. But let's press forward. I want to know about the healing that's taking place within this growth and learning here for you. Spirit, what is this healing in the growth and learning for Libra, please? Ooh, okay. This looks good. Okay, so the healing that is taking place within your growth and your learning here. I feel like this is very much going to kind of come from your ability to step out of this Five of Cups energy and step more into the King of Cups kind of deal, right? Stepping into a more mature version of yourself where you're cool, calm, and collected, even in the face of rocky waters. Now, especially because we have strength showing up, Leo's energy, beautiful. This kind of talks about having this inner strength, being in the power position of where we're at, being strong and in control within our endeavors, taking on this more grounded position. It brings you into the Six of Wands energy where it's a victory. Like you're charging through on your endeavors. I feel like you're doing a lot of deep healing, especially within the shadow self, healing this Five of Cups energy and focusing more on your strength, your inner strength, and your gratitude at this time. Remembering all the people, places, situations, and energies that have your back, remembering that. Now, this strength here and this victory of the Six of Wands is joined by the King of Swords, this clear, keen insight, very wise energy here. Once again, this could even indicate seeking out a mentor, seeking out someone that has some answers to share, some insights potentially. In other cases, this is just you thinking very clearly and getting to the root of the situation at hand. All right, interesting. So we're going to go ahead and charge forward. I do want to specifically ask about the spiritual work you're doing because I can see you're very focused on your spiritual work, your spiritual path, which is beautiful, right? You're very focused on the spiritual work, and I do see learning and growth that is also affecting this spiritual work you're doing here. There is very much a theme of learning and growth. Now, before I dive forward, this card of remembrance, I'm getting for some of you, this is a very random message, but I'm getting for some of you out there, there's something in your past that is holding a lot of key information at this time for you. There's something you've forgotten about that's going to hold a lot of weight, that's going to help kind of propel you forward on your path. I don't know what that is for you, but there's something from your past that's going to be holding a lot of really important information to help you move forward. All right. What is this growth and learning happening within the spiritual work of Libra, please, Spirit? This growth and learning within their spiritual work. They're very focused on it. For Spirit, please. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this is really interesting. So, the growth and learning that is occurring within your spiritual work that you're very focused on here, the overall energy is the Queen of Cups. This is beautiful. So this kind of talks about, once again, emotional maturity. Pardon me. It's this ability to be cool, calm, collected in the face of rocky, choppy waters. Beautiful, beautiful work here. Now, the Queen of Cups also talks about a heightened intuition. So I'm feeling like some of you at this time, you might be getting a lot of messages coming in from Spirit through the way of signs, synchronicities, omens. Some of you out there, you might be noticing a lot of animals around you. Spirit is telling me to let you know that it might be important to look at those animals, look at their behaviors. What are they doing? There's going to be some information there. Usually, animals all have their meanings. And usually when we can see what they're doing, what behaviors they're partaking in, that can kind of help a message unfold from Spirit. So that could be a message for some of you out there, just paying attention to the animals and their behavior around you, because you're very keen and very in tune here at this time. You've also got the Eight of Wands showing up again, encouraging this flow state of your intuition, kind of bolstering this spiritual work you're doing here. There's a lot of learning and growth here with your intuition and this flow state. Entering into this flow state and following your intuition here is going to bring in a tower moment of sorts. The tower is Mars's energy, number 16. This is releasing control. So there could be some healing, some clearing out of energies that weren't serving you here at this time regarding your spiritual work. There's something here that wasn't working, and there's a shakeup. So this doesn't feel very heavy, this tower pertaining to your spiritual work. I feel like this is you cleansing your energy, clearing out any blockages that weren't serving you. That's really the vibe that I'm getting, especially because you have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Wands joining this. It's very fire and water, like this balance and polarities here that you're working with. You're kind of harnessing the energies around you, allowing you to clear out what is not working for you any longer. Beautiful energy. Now, pressing forward, I can see a change happening within your mindset at this time. I'm curious what that entails. What's changed your mind here, Libra? Spirit, what does Libra need to know about this change in their mindset? I feel like some of this is going to be pertaining to your inner strength and the spiritual work you're doing. I feel like this change in mindset is going to be tied in with your heightened intuition here at this time. That's just a thought, just a hunch, right? All right, Spirit, what does Libra need to know about this change in mindset, please? Okay. Ooh, change indeed. All right, so we've got the tower showing up in the main energy of this change in your mindset. Definitely a big change in your mindset at this time. Now, because as I had said, the tower here, it's Mars energy. It's releasing control. It's a reality check. There's a change within your mindset. There's something here. You've had a flash of insight. Once again, I feel very compelled to say this is coming from your intuition. This could also be some information someone has shared with you. This could be a corporeal person, a person in the flesh. This could even be a spirit guide that has shared some information with you that is causing you to change the way you're thinking about things. And I feel like this is a positive change because of all this healing you've been doing, but also What's joining the Tower, what's on the other side, is the Queen of Pentacles. Stepping into a more comfortable, secure energy, a more grounded energy here within your mindset, staying centered, grounded, cool, calm, collected. And you've got the Two of Pentacles showing up, talking about balance. This is good. I really like this showing up. This feels like, combined with the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, it feels very balanced, very grounded. That is the change you're looking to find here, is a more balanced state of mind, stepping into a more secure mindset for yourself. Now, moving forward, I can see a small opportunity tied in with a short-term goal you're working towards, Libra. Let's check out what that is. Spirit, what is this opportunity tied in with the short-term goals Libra is working towards? What is this opportunity tied in with Libra's short-term goals, please, Spirit? Okay, interesting. So the opportunity that is kind of tied in with your short-term goals, the overall energy is the Ten of Wands. Whatever short-term goal you're working on, it's got you feeling a little bit bogged down. It feels like heavy lifting. You've been working really hard on this, but you're on the home stretch is what this tells me. You are near completion on your short-term goal. I don't know what it is. This could be a side hustle, side project, maybe a commission work you're doing. But this is surrounded by joy. Completing this project is going to leave you feeling in the Nine of Cups energy, where you're feeling very happy, very content in the home. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. Now you've also got Gemini's energy showing up with the Lovers. Gorgeous. This is talking about a positive mindset for yourself, feeling more confident in yourself, feeling you can trust yourself, trusting your intuition here. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. An opportunity for a more positive mindset. I feel like completing this side project or this short-term goal is really going to help you step into a more empowered space for yourself. Now we're going to move forward into your long-term goals because something here is affecting that. Before I continue, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading is resonating for you. It helps me reach more people and it helps me and my channel grow. But either way, I appreciate you being here. So thank you so much, Libra. All right. Spirit, what is this external force that is affecting Libra's long-term goals, please? What is this force affecting their long-term goals? All right, so the overall energy of this external force that is affecting your pursuit of your long-term goals is the Two of Pentacles. We've seen this before. It's a need to find balance, to feel like you're not juggling too much. Especially if you're working on this side project, you're already feeling a little bogged down. It can feel like you're juggling too many things. And it's like, on one hand, when you complete it, you'll get the Ten of Pentacles. It's wish fulfillment. It's a lot of money coming in, and also encouraging networking, brainstorming, collaborations. But on the other hand, there's like a hole in your heart. There's something here about your long-term goal that isn't fulfilling you to the extent you need. So you're wondering if you should walk away or if you should continue. Do you take the riches or do you walk away, right? We'll take one more for that. What is this external energy affecting the long-term goals of Libra, please, Spirit? This external energy affecting Libra's long-term goals, please, Spirit. Ooh, go baby go. That's what I'm getting. Whatever it is, do not walk away, because the overall energy is the world. This is positivity. This is freedom, attainment. It's realization of unlimited abundance and beauty within yourself, but also within the world. Remembering that you harness this power You've got your intuition being bolstered by the Ace of Cups. You are keen as heck. You've got a lot of intuitive gifts here bolstering you on your path. We've got the Lover showing up again, Gemini's energy, talking about a positive and balanced mindset, increasing your intuition even further here. So basically, the overall message here for what I'm getting is don't be afraid to reach out for help when you need it. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. Remember, you are wise, you are in tune, you have all that you need in front of you to pursue your goals. So, I think I'm going to leave it here, Libra. This looks freaking amazing. You've got an amazing week ahead. So, I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy your week ahead. Take care now.